Well, hi guys. Guess what time it is? You guessed it. Time to clean the combine up. Hi guys. There's a reason for this. You'll see. Well, I don't know where it cut off. But believe it or not, this is what I do every fall to a combine. It may be, you may have not have seen this in the past, but I do this. It's just when you get 70-degree days in November, you take advantage of them. Just like I took advantage today of the fact that it was warm and I could get across the ground, and took the 1850 out with a disc. Dust. I agree with Harry, the tractor needs to be worked to see excuse me, how everything is working together. I'm going to go down and talk to him in the morning. It's got a little issue. I'll explain later. But basically, it's needs some fine tuning, you might say. It's not running as smooth as it should, you might say. It might be something very minor, or it might turn into something major. I don't know. He said run the piss out of it some, and then just kind of work it normally. I'm going to venture to say that the temperature sending unit may not have been the problem. It may be the gauge. Because the temperature gauge is not coming up more than 1/4 inch, no matter what I did to it. So that needs looking into. We're at 4th gear, high range, pulling a 14-foot disc, and it just more or less playing with it. It knows it's back there, and that ground across the road, the best thing you can do in the fall after harvest is just go in and get the dirt and the trash mixed together, where the trash is not covering the ground. If you leave it covered, it won't dry in the spring. As long as it's covered, it will not dry up. But you uncover it to where it can get sun on it. Come springtime, you're golden. You're in great shape. So that's why I'm disking it. It's a little muddy in places, but I'm still getting across it. And that's the whole point of doing it, is for next year. I still have some of the disc back there. I didn't finish it. There's a good reason. I want Harry to come up and run it. And I want to get his opinion. It may just be me. Okay? But there might be something screwball. And a man that's been working on them for 49 years knows more about it than I do. So, I'm going to end it here, guys. I'm hot and tired. It's about 6 o'clock, or 5:30, 6 o'clock. It's time to call it. And I'll get back to this thing tomorrow. Get the other air hose out so I can go over the other side and blow everything off. And kind of go from there. So we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Hit that like button and ring that bell. And we'll see you next time. Well, hi, guys. want to talk a little bit about the 4400. Now, a lot of people said I was crazy for buying it. Piece of junk, this, that, and the other thing. Not a $1,200 machine, you know, the whole 9 yards. But I'm going to tell you something. I cut my beans with it, and it has thoroughly impressed me. Now, when I say that, I've run Dad's 4400 years ago. I've run other 4400s. And this one right here, hands down, bar none, puts the others to shame. I was really amazed what it would do, how it ran and everything. It was, I couldn't ask for any better. Thinking about it, and this is the first harvest that I can remember where I didn't have a breakdown in it. I didn't lose a bearing, didn't have this, that, or the other thing happen. So it gets high marks for that. Yes, I spent some money on it, putting all the belts on it. All the belts on the combine except one is brand new. And the one I did not replace is the one right there that drives the head, feeder house and head, and it's in really good shape. So I left it on. But everything else, as far as the engine, hydraulics, drive, machine drive, traction drive, it all got changed. And it's like I say, it's impressed me. I didn't know if I would like this head, but after running it, it's not much different than running a head with a floating cutter bar. The only thing I don't like about it are those big snouts. I would venture to say I have more field loss because of the snouts than I do anything else. So it is what it is. Put all the new LED lights on it. I love them. Man, do I love them. The backup camera, beautiful. Couldn't ask for anything better. Well, hello, lads. You want to say hi to the nice people? Or just walk away? I see how you are. But as far as the machine goes, she did a great job. A little temperamental on the setting side as far as, say, the fan. Turn it just a little bit, I get holes in the grain tank. Go a little bit the other way to get rid of the holes, and it would throw beans. And it was hard to find that happy medium in between. Speed-wise, as far as cutting, I was running second gear, half to full belt. I was moving on right along with it. I did discover it does not like mud in second gear. No sir, it does not. And I think my little ball over here needs something. I just don't know what. When I started out and you set the head down on the ground, it was right on number 4. And now it's waves below number 4. or I shouldn't say set it on the ground. When it was up like this, it was at, you know, the bottom of 4. And then when you set it down, I could run it about 3.5 to, you know, 4 mark between it, and it ran great there. But something's come loose, because like right now it's way below 4. So something changed. My cousin said I wouldn't like these snouts since they've been cut off and shortened. I actually love them like this. Yeah, I really do. I like them the way they are. You don't mash as many when you turn. And they put these, well, they're fingers off of a hume reel, but they mounted them in so it shoves everything into the reel. I like that. That worked pretty good. I will say that. I like that idea. Like I said, the backup camera, beautiful. Laz has come to see us. But all in all, on a whole, other than having a tree limb take my wires to my lights on this side off, and having to tape them back together out in the field and bending the rain cap, that's the only mishap all fall. So I can't complain about that. Over 3 or 4 days I run it, didn't use any oil. Did have to add some to the governor once, so I can live with that. But all in all, it's actually impressed me. This thing would cut circles around at 4400 around the corner back when it was running. I mean, hands down, bar none, better. I would venture to say that it would outcut my 95. Now, I've cut alongside of 4400s before, and I could always outcut them, but I think this one would outcut it, cut the 95. In fact, I feel like this thing could handle a 215 flex with no problem, by the way it runs. But I'll probably just keep what's on it. But at any rate, guys, I'm going to end this here post game, you might say, about it. And like I say, it's impressed me. And I don't impress easily. And like I said, this is the first fall I can remember on a harvest that I did not have a breakdown. I did not have anything go wrong to speak of. Something minor, you know, like the wires, that's minor. Something that stopped you from cutting didn't happen. So I'm going to leave it here, guys. So we'll see you next time. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I give the 4400 a big thumbs up. I like it. It impressed me. And that's not easy to do. I didn't even turn the radio on. So, we'll see you next time, guys.